Welcome. In this session, we will discuss how to develop a complex research model or research framework in Smart PLS3. Developing a complex research model, we need to follow some basics and easier steps. So at first, we are going to define our multiple variable that will be utilized by developing our research framework. So have a look. So in this study, we are having following variable relationship that we are going to analyze or propose. So in this case, we are having 6 independent variable, we are having 2 dependent variable, 3 mediator variable, and 1 or 2 into moderator variable. So we are going to develop model based on these multiple variables. So next step is that we are going to define these variable. So here we are. So the independent variables are knowledge exploration, which denoted as KE, knowledge organization, KO, knowledge storage, KS, knowledge utilization, KU, knowledge transformation, KT, and knowledge exploitation, denoted as KP. So our mediator variable are team learning, TL, team development, team D, and team performance, TP. And our moderator variable is CSR policy, CP. We are having 2 dependent variable, for instance firm performance, FP, and firm growth, FG. So the next step is that once we have decided how many variables in our research framework, so like this, 6 into independent variable, 3 mediator, 1 moderator, and 2 into dependent variable. So next step, we need to understand how many items of these multiple variables. So have a look. So in our independent variable case, we are having overall 20 items, which we further divided into our 6 into independent variable. Similarly, we are having 3 into mediator variable. So overall, we are having 9 items of all these 3 mediator variable. Moderator variable is having 4 items, and our dependent variable is having overall 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 items. So next, we will practically demonstrate to developing the relationship of these multiple variables in our Smart PLS3. In order to doing this, we need to launch Smart PLS3, and then we need to upload our research file. So have a look. So this one is our Smart PLS3. I already uploaded the data set. So here we are, this one is the data set, and we are having the multiple indicators, or in other words, these are basically the items of these multiple variables. So have a look. At first, we are going to draw all our independent variable. So here we are. So the first variable is knowledge exploration. Knowledge exploration is having 4 into items, as we decided earlier. Knowledge organization is having 3 into items. Knowledge storage is our third independent variable, with having 3 into items. Knowledge utilization is having 5 items. And final, so our fifth variable is knowledge transfer, and our sixth variable is knowledge exploitation. So these are basically our items. So the next step is that we are going to adjust all 6 variables together. So like this we will arrange all these items of the variable as well as. So here we are. So the next step is that we are going to change these variable name. Right click into it, select the variable and then right click and click on rename or press F2. So our first variable is KE, which is knowledge exploration. The second variable is knowledge organization, KO. The third variable is knowledge storage, KS. The fourth variable is KU, knowledge utilization. The fifth variable is KT, knowledge transfer. And finally the sixth independent variable is KP, which is basically knowledge exploitation. So the next step is that we are going to add all the indicators of independent variable. So here we are. First independent variable, team learning, team development, and finally team performance. So these three are our mediator variable. Just rename them by clicking F2. So the first variable is team learning, team development, and team performance. So here we are. So in this case you can also hide the indicators of the mediator variable by just right click into it and then here we are, hide indicators of the selected construct, or in other word we can also use by to hide the indicators of the variable with Alt X. So just Alt X. So by clicking Alt C we can unhide the indicators, but for now just press Alt X. So the next step is that we are going to add all the variables of dependent variable. So from performance, which is having 5 items, our first dependent variable and the second dependent variable is from growth. So here we are, just rename them F2 from performance and from growth. So like this. So the next step is that we are going to connect all these variables and then we will add the moderating effect between these variables. So at first click on connect. So the first independent variable impact on our first mediator variable. So KE impact on knowledge team learning. So similarly KE knowledge exploration also impact on team development, as well as we propose that knowledge exploitation impact on team performance. So similarly we also propose that knowledge exploitation impact on our dependent variable like firm performance and as well as firm growth. And similarly our second independent variable, which is knowledge organization, impact on team learning, team development, team performance, firm growth, firm performance and firm growth. So similarly, rest of the all the independent variables also impact all three mediator variable as well as two into dependent variable like this. Knowledge storage impact on team learning, team development, team performance, firm performance as well as firm growth. So similarly, we will connect all these links of independent variable with mediator variable as well as our dependent variable like this. So connect all these links. This one is our last independent variable, knowledge performance, knowledge exploitation impact on team learning, team development, team performance and firm performance as well as firm growth. So like this. So now we just connect, if you can see that we just connect all 6 into independent variable with our mediator variable as well as our dependent variable. So we need to connect the impact of all of the mediator variable towards dependent variable as well. So like this, connect. So the team learning also impact on firm performance and firm growth. Team development impact on firm performance and firm growth, and similarly team performance also impact on firm performance as well as firm growth. So like this. So now we completed the mediating path of team learning, team development and team performance between all 6 into mediator variable and 2 into dependent variable as well. So next step is that we are going to add moderating effect. So our moderator variable, if we remember, is CSR policies. So these four are the indicators of CSR policies. So this one is our moderator variable. If we can see, so here we are. At first, change the name CSR. So the next step is that from where we are going to link between impact, to see the impact of moderator variable between the variables. So for example, if I want to check the moderating effect of the CSR between team learning and firm performance, so just click the moderator variable towards our dependent variable. So in this case, firm performance is the dependent variable and our independent variable in this case only is team learning. So the next step is that we are going to add the moderating effect. How? Just right click into dependent variable which is firm performance, and if you can see that add moderating effect, so just click into it. So here we are. If we can see that in this case the dependent variable is firm performance, so we need to add moderator variable and independent variable. Click into it. So from among these multiple variables, as we know that our moderator variable is CSR, so just click into it, CSR, and then select the independent variable. So in this case the independent variable is team learning. Here we are. Again we can see that team learning is the, we are going to analyze the moderating role of CSR between team learning and firm performance. So we select team learning as independent variable and just click OK. We can see that another variable has been developed, which is basically the moderating role of CSR between, so this one, basically this one is moderating effect of CSR between team learning and firm performance. So we are going to rename it. So this one is moderator variable which is CR, and we are going to see the impact of moderating effect between team learning and firm performance. So here we are. So we are going to define moderator variable as well. So this is how we are able to develop a complex model in Smart PLS3. So in next session, we will also discuss how to analyze and compute the impact of these independent variable with mediator variable and dependent variable. We will also analyze the mediating role of team learning, team development, team performance, as well as moderating role of CSR between team learning and firm performance. Thank you.